this was from a friend, or sorry, not a friend, a listener who actually did their own Freedom of Information request. I thought just interesting to see, asking for the usual any records that describe the isolation according to the usual and common sense and logical definition of the word isolate, which is to separate one thing from all other things, and in particular so that the sample was not combined with anything else, so that you would know the origin of the sample. And as they say, that they've said millions of times already, not millions, but hundreds, there's no records that describe SARS-CoV-2 taken from a diseased patient where a patient sample was not first combined with any other source of genetic material, because, and then they make up the story about a virus, so they never have the virus, so they make the story up that it has to replicate in a cell. A DNA or RNA virus can never be cultivated on its own. They didn't ask for cultivation. They just asked for an isolation and purification, which obviously can never be done. We all know that, but there's another written confirmation. So that's number two. Another thing I found, this was from a paper in 2003, where the reviewers were quoting, "Our review found no human experimental studies published in the English language literature delineating person-to-person transmission of influenza." So as of 2003, and I'm sure it's the same now, nobody has ever shown using actual science or an experimental study that any person-to-person transmit any kind of influenza. And it's obviously the same with all the other so-called infectious diseases.